Hello Lakeville, I'm Joseph Palmersheim, Community Editor of the Lakeville Sun-Current, and here's what's happening in your community. A student and an LSA North flight instructor are recovering from injuries after an early morning crash at Airlake Airport in Lakeville, Tuesday, March 17th. The two-seat Evector Sportstar sport aircraft crashed shortly after 7 p.m. during a touch-and-go landing, in which the aircraft lands on the runway but does not stop. It is not clear who was in control of the aircraft when it impacted. The names of the men involved have not been officially released. The 46-year-old flight instructor was treated for minor injuries at Fairview Ridges Hospital in Burnsville and later released. The 45-year-old student suffered a fractured ankle and is being treated at Regions Hospital. After the crash, the airport was shut down for nearly 2.5 hours to allow the scene to be secured. The National Transportation Safety Board is expected to release a preliminary crash report within 5 days. A full report could take up to a year to complete. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. Now we'll turn it over to Egan editor Grant Bolter, who brings us an update on the Dakota County Communications Center.
Being involved in the whole consolidation from pretty much day one, and from the building design to the operations committees to the radio design, the culmination on December 27th, the first shift, was a very busy one for us here. We had people coming in from 5 different centers, so each one of them had history with the policies that were applicable in their previous agencies. So coming into this center, all new equipment, all new environment, all new partners, there were some obvious challenges right away. One of which was the familiarity that they had with their partners. So what we tried to do a few times prior to go-live date was to have some gatherings, some picnics and some get-togethers so that these people could introduce themselves to each other and talk about what lies ahead for them. One additional challenge that we had early on in this past year was the phone system. We have an IP-based phone system, and we did experience some technology issues with that. However, those were overcome, and we're right on track right now providing a high level of service to our citizens and our first responders. As the PSAT manager for the city of Egan coming into this, I kind of had some idea, and also having some experience in a consolidated center in Washington County, I had some experience in what this might involve for us in the first year. Largely, we're in somewhat of a maintenance phase for the first year. And now, once we've overcome a lot of the technology issues and the majority of the other issues, we're trying to really streamline and enhance our service. And that's what we're beginning to do now, and I think we're on an outstanding upswing. We're providing a high level of service, again, like I said, to our citizens and our first responders, and I'm real proud of the service and the staff that we have here. Dispatching is being done differently here. That was something that we had to deal with. That was a change, and the management of change takes some time. But as we ended this first year, we really saw a significant decrease in the processing time for our fire calls and our calls overall.
Clear skies with highs around 50 degrees. Your Weather Underground forecast for today calls lows around 20 degrees. Thursday calls for sunny skies with highs around 45 degrees. For Sun Current and Sun Newspapers, I'm Joseph Palmersheim. Thank you for watching.